Welcome to the Bottle Poppin' Podcast, where Meg and Heather share their love for oils, friendship, and entrepreneurship. Let's get it poppin'.
Hey everyone, this is Meg.
Hi there, this is Heather.
And we are the Bottle Poppin' Podcast. So Heather, what are we popping open today?
We are popping open a bottle of lime oil.
I love this oil.
I do too. It smells exactly how it should. It smells like I have a lime in front of my face.
Yep.
It's so good. I love citrus fruit smell. So I think this is such a nice one. It's so good in the diffuser. It's just so good with almost anything I've ever paired it with.
I agree. And it's so good and so easy to cook with or make mixed drinks with.
Yes.
In fact, I got this from my kitchen countertop specifically because the last 2 nights I've cooked with it.
Oh, funny. Well, mine sits in the kitchen too. I have a whole place where I keep anything that can be used internally. And we have the first row is everything that we like to add to water. So it's just easily accessible. But funny enough, I had a neighbor text me a while back and she said, "Oh, I've got friends over. We're making drinks. Do you have a lime?" I said, "No, but I have lime oil. You can come borrow that." And she said it worked great. So that is definitely good for easy, quick drink making.
Totally. And I kept on buying limes that would go bad before I could use them because at least where I'm at, if I want organic limes, I have to buy an entire bag and I never need an entire bag. And then I just have stuff go bad, which I hate. So
yes.
Yeah, lime juice is so much easier. So this week I can think of 3 ways actually now that I'm thinking through it that we've used it for edible things. So clearly this is an oil that you can take internally and you can you can use it aromatically because we already talked about that. And you can use it topically as well. But topically, you want to be careful because it will make your skin sun sensitive. So just remember that if you're going to use it topically. But as far as internal use, I guess 2 nights ago, I made homemade pho. And so the Vietnamese noodle soup, I used zucchini noodles instead of regular noodles, but delicious. And it tastes so much better with fresh lime. And so I literally just set this next to our bowl. So as we fixed a bowl, we would each add a drop of lime to it. And for some reason, I feel like lime is one that I'm okay with the stronger taste. I'm sure like if you're not used to it, do the whole toothpick thing where you put it in the bottle and then swirl around your bowl. But we both like it enough. That dish already has so much amazing flavor with the fresh cilantro and the jalapenos and all that stuff. But then the drop of lime is just delicious. And then last night I made tacos. And so again, made some guacamole. And instead of using fresh squeezed lime that might be bad because I've had it on my countertop for so long, drop a lime, mashed up avocado, some salt. It's amazing. So delicious and so easy.
I agree. I love fresh citrus specifically. And so the full drop of lime into the pho, I think works great. However, when I am putting it in guacamole, I do not like my guacamole over limey. And so I've done the toothpick for guacamole because I'm, don't want quite so much. But lime and lemon, if it's a lemon dessert dish, give me all the drops. Like I feel like something cannot be lemony enough for me.
That's funny.
But with lime, I guess we probably use it more for drink stuff. I guess I have done similar with the pho, but I cannot open the lime or smell the lime and add it to a drink without thinking about the song, "Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up." And you even got to see me do my little shimmy dance at the same time.
Yes.
I cannot use the lime without thinking about the song. And I just
without doing the shimmy.
Without doing the shimmy. Yeah. So it immediately puts me in a good mood too. I know it's an uplifting oil because it's a citrus, but lime is so fun and it just kind of puts you in a fun mood at the same time.
It really does. Yes, it does. And we for sure use it often in our drinks. That's the 3rd way I've used it this week. Gin, bubbly water, drop a lime, delicious.
Well, and because of the song that I was singing, "Put the lime in the coconut," I like coconut sparkling water, and then we'll just put a drop of the lime in there. It's such a good combination. It's yummy.
Yes. So good. So good.
Okay. So we've talked about all the internal uses. You talked that, I probably don't apply this to my skin very much either. It may be in some blends that I use or that doTERRA even has that I'm applying without thinking about it. But aromatically, this is such a good one in the diffuser with all kinds of things. I love it with florals. I love it with other citruses. It's uplifting and makes you feel happy. And it's really inviting and fresh smelling.
Well, I even like it with woodsy oils because it's like a good balance of the fresh and happy and then like the grounding scents. I've definitely done blends with frankincense and lime and maybe a few other oils in there, but it's really, really good. My favorite diffuser combo with lime specifically is just lime and rosemary oil. That combination smells so clean and so fresh. And I actually had a friend tell me about that combo because she used to make her own foaming hand soap before doTERRA sold it. And so she taught me how to do that. That was her favorite combo. And so that's what I started doing, and it smelled so good. So if anybody wants to make their own foaming hand soap, it was so easy. You would just get the Dr. Bronner's unscented, is it dish soap or cleaning soap?
Is it the Castile soap?
Yeah. Castile soap.
Yeah.
Yep. And just get the unscented one. And I want to say it was like 1 part that, 3 parts water. And you do have to have a soap dispenser that does the foaming, like activation on it. And then just add in drops of lime and rosemary. They're both super cleansing oils as well. So they're killing off bacteria, but also making your hands smell delicious.
Did you do equal drops of both?
You know, I feel like you ask me this a lot. Especially with citrus oils, you aim for 3 and 5 drop out. So yeah, whether or not it was intentional or not, maybe not, but yeah, pretty much equal drops.
Okay. Oh, that's so funny. Inquiring minds want to know, Meg. We want to be able to recreate this.
I know. This is why I'm not a recipe creator either, because I cook the same way. They're just suggestions.
Yeah.
But do you find that citrus oils fall out of the bottle like way easier and always come out more than you expect?
They are faster. Yeah. In fact, I was putting pink pepper in the diffuser with a couple of things this morning, and it didn't seem to be coming fast enough. And I looked, sure enough, there's some in the bottle. And then I added citrus oil, and it just came very quickly. So yes. Yep.
Well, it's definitely a fun oil to have. If you don't have it, it's super affordable too. So get yourself some lime. There's so many different ways to use it. And I think just for kitchen uses alone and all the different ways that you can flavor food and drinks with it, it's worth having on hand. It's definitely a favorite that we always have a few extra bottles because we don't want to run out of. Go get yourself some lime if you don't have it. And if you do have it, pop it open, start using it. It's an awesome oil. Thank you so much for listening. If you're still listening, please, if you don't mind, go rate and review this podcast. We would really appreciate it, and it would ensure that other people are able to find it easily. And then also, just a reminder, we love interacting with you. So if you want to connect with us either on Facebook or on our website or Instagram. Actually, Instagram's where we are the most. I don't know why I said that one last. But any of those places, connect with us. And then the third Thursday of every month, except for September, we still do our Ask Us Anything call. And so if you want to jump onto Zoom, it's totally free, but we would love to connect with you. It's at 7 p.m. Central Time, just for 30 minutes. So jump on, connect with us. We would love to get to know you and talk with you.
Thanks for tuning in. For more information, you can follow these bottle poppin' ladies at bottlepoppinpodcast.com. Tune in next week to learn about what bottle we're poppin'. Until next time, take care. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This podcast is not intended to treat, diagnose, cure, or prevent any disease.